Archbishop Yuri, Bishop Stefan, Reverend Fathers, honorable parliamentarians, General Council, General, ladies and gentlemen. As Canadians, we usually remember in November all those who fell for our freedom during World War I and II. And we usually wear the puppets to indicate that we appreciate their sacrifice. Tonight, and the whole of this year, Ukrainians, wherever they may be, including Canadians of Ukrainian origin, are commemorating 75th anniversary of Holodomor, also known as genocide in Ukraine in 1932 and 33. Millions of innocent people, children, mothers, fathers, have starved to death in one of the richest countries in the world. And thus, in a time of peace and a good harvest in Ukraine. Numerous documents, Soviet authentic documents, prove that it was planned, implemented on purpose and with the purpose to break the spirit of Ukrainian people. And for a while, they have succeeded, but only temporarily, as everything is in this world, only temporarily. Although millions have died, many survived. We are the living witnesses, of whom I'm probably the youngest, but we all were then just kids. Some a little younger, some a little older, but just the same, the kids. And I have to admit that back then I did not really comprehend why would a government take the food from the people so that they would die? Yes, that's exactly what they were doing, so that the Ukrainian people would die. Nobody would, and that's personal, nobody would explain it to me then, the real reason for it, because they weren't forbidden to talk about it. It was against the law to talk about Poland in Ukraine. I'm not going to speak today, so I'm going to try to make it as briefly as I can. I will not go into how we survived. Well, we ate whatever was edible, whatever you could find. And it is almost impossible for those who live in Canada or the States or any Western country to believe the conditions that were present then during that most tragic event in the history of Ukraine. Сьогодні цей живий ланцюг і свічка пам'яті не лише фізично, але й духовно нас поєднує із нашим многострадальним українським народом в Україні. Ми линемо туди всі нашою душею і нашою пам'яттю, де мільйони людей загинули з голоду. Ми молимо Бога сьогодні на цій панахиді, щоб Господь Бог дав теперішній Україні розуму, віри і витривалості в її змаганнях до кращого життя. Being a survivor of Holodomor, and also former teacher in the province of Ontario, I would like to praise Toronto District School Board for finally including teaching of Holodomor in the schools of Toronto. It is only through knowledge of the previous mistakes that we, our children and grandchildren, will be able to avoid similar tragedies in the future. I also would like to sincerely congratulate the Canadian government, and especially Prime Minister Stephen Harper, for having compassion and understanding and the courage to recognize Holodomor as the genocide of Ukrainian people. We're in the house of the Lord, and our bishops, you would see, tell us Christians must forgive, supposed to forgive. Well, yes, but I say, let us never, never, ever forget.